out in Brazil, they are very open with their sexuality.
It's time to plan your next vacation.
Yes, exactly. Time to plan your next vacation because out
Brazil isn't that particular kind of I don't know buzz cut down low?
well, yeah, that's a wax, but that's a different story. Down in Brazil, they are actually promoting a new park, like a Disneyland, sort of. It's called
Oh,
Erotica Land, where you can be naked in there. You can walk around naked. They have naked swimming pools because it's really hot down there, and it's a theme park for sexuality. And they're going to have concession stands. They're going to probably spelling
non-consensual stands.
Well, yeah. Well, they're gonna have a hotel built inside, and once on the outside where you can go to as well. I don't know if you pay any extra for the hotels that are inside. I'm sure you do, because the one thing that they don't have in there is they're not going to have any there, is you're not allowed to have sex while you're in there, which is kind of bizarre, seeing that everybody's naked already and they're promoting, hey, everybody have sex, but don't have sex.
Well, here's the thing: if everybody's naked, do you really want to have sex? I mean, that seems like it would be a turnoff seeing a bunch of naked people.
You don't watch the same porn that I do, Tom. I'm gonna get you hooked up with my collection. I'm gonna get you hooked up with my collection. We'll no. Anyway. But they're saying that the plans are underway for this park with genitalia-shaped amusement rides. So you can just imagine what that's going to be like. So
The rocket
Needless to say, they're all
Mars.
adult rides.
yeah, they actually have a picture of looks like a statue of a guy holding and kissing somebody, and this girl's like, "Oh yeah, I'm making out with this statue." The Adonis type thing there. So their plans of including the pool, like I said, it's a nudist pool, so you can go in there and swim around and be naked and happy and whatever.
Yeah.
So.
It would be pretty funny though if they did have a sign that said you must be this long to ride this ride.
Yeah, but there's no plan so far. So far, there are no plans to allow kids in, thankfully. But I don't know. I don't. But there's also gonna be a museum of sex in there. I was like, okay, a museum of sex. That sounds fun. Connie, your thoughts?
Museum of sex.
Yeah, museum of sex.
Mine would have two exhibits.
Oh,
But then there'd be the entire hall of imagination, I guess. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, erotica land, where erotica comes to play.
the most interesting thing about this park like this.
Please illuminate me.
This is the most. This is the most.
This is your forte.
Yes, it is. I
Packard.
pleasure in this kind of stuff. The most interesting thing about this thing, most people would think this thing's gonna be fucking.
The water slide.
No. Most people are gonna think to get in something like this is gonna be fucking expensive as hell. No, only $100. $100 and you're in, and you get to see all the naked people you want live.
You get to pay to come out of there.
Yeah, you get to pay.
I
You get
guess
paid.
I
Yeah,
don't
only
know.
$100 and take off all your clothes.
I'm most weirded out by the fact that Brazil is such a high crime rate. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there's not going to be a lot of pickpocket action.
Yeah. The pickpockets are gonna have a harder time, especially if you're naked. Tom, your thoughts?
Well, to me at least, the thing that makes things or people sexy is imagining them without clothes. So seeing everybody without clothes just seems very unsexy to me.
Again,
So
I'll have to get you hooked up with my porn. I'm just like,
But the whole
But
idea
it's
of
a
a
mystery,
sex
nah.
themed amusement park doesn't seem sexy at all to
No,
me.
I get the psychology behind that because it becomes normalized. It's like most people nowadays.
Oversaturation.
Yeah, oversaturation. It's like back in the day, watching a horror movie was like, oh my god, that's risque and shit like that. But because of the way life is now, I mean, it's like, okay, no big deal. It's like, oh yeah, chainsaw massacre. Ooh, chainsaw. Ooh, someone's gonna shoot somebody. Ooh, the thrill is gone.
Sitcoms.
Yeah, now that it's just the thrill is completely gone now.
That's not how chainsaws work, by the way.
Okay,
but-
I know. Well, I've seen
Sorry.
I've seen a few things that are like along this. Never mind.
That's not how penises work either. But okay.
Well, I'm just saying. No, anyway.
I'm just saying. I've been in the receiving end of that one.
Well, that's true, but I'm just saying. I've seen a few. I've seen a few things. I've seen a few things.
Oh God! Excuse me. Who's the expert here? Anyway,
I
Well,
just wouldn't read the
go
guy has
ahead.
to sterilize all the seats between each rides.
Yeah, I hope they wipe down the seats.
I'm banging my head against the table right now. So go
And-
ahead. I'm muting my microphone.
Yeah, okay.
Unsanitary.
Unsanitary. Unsanitary.
Oh, you win. You win, Tom.
Did you like this segment of Packard Pokes At? If you did, please click here on the video to see more from this show. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the show. You can find our second podcast, The Atheist, the Bible, and No Wardrobe, on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spreaker. Be sure to check those out.